What's going on, everybody? How are you this evening? I hope you are well. Hope you are good. It is Tuesday here. It is like just past 6 o'clock. How are you doing, Norwich? I am quite well. And good stuff, buds. You are early. You got here like really, really early. And I hope you're doing good. What's new? How's everybody doing? What are y'all up to? We've got video games. We've got, other important things, like we are actually continuing our fundraiser. That little guy right over there, that little red bar that is now halfway full again, because we have decided to readjust our goals. Because if you see the fact that says 500 right there, that's what we've raised so far in one night, which is mind-boggling. Utterly mind-boggling. And I had no idea that was going to occur or happen or anything like that. So it was just like, no, that is a thing. Reduced infestation, spread, and growth. Allocate ammo reserves to Scout Tower crew. Yeah, I don't know. What's going on, Loader? How are you doing? We have increased the amount. Did you watch? I didn't. Where did you post that in Discord? I don't see where you posted that to. I went looking for it. I didn't see where it was. So I had tried to find it. Well, what do you know? Our good friend J.R. Strang coming on in. Just booting up. All right. Gonna use the workshop. Banana. Daddy Ash. It's funny because your screen text right there is yellow. It's bright yellow. That's what it is. How's everybody doing? J.R. Strang. I hope you are doing good, my friend. What's new? What's shaking? What is the good word? Oh, knowledge of engineering. Who did we have that? Hold on. Oh, no, wait. No, we hit this button. I forget what... I don't even know. Those are cool, dude. Those are cool. From pirates to zombies, here's a raid for thy. For thy or for thee? Thee or thy? I don't know. I don't know how any of that works. So who had an open... Okay, so Bryant has an open one. And yes, so Bryant has an open one, and we need to figure out how to learn engineering. Just waiting for the seasonal events to update in Forza Horizon 5. I want those old trucks. When is that supposed to be coming out? Because that sounds like it is going to be awesome. I am very excited about that. I am like very, very excited about that. Salvage weapon remains. It starts tomorrow? Holy crap. So that's when the new pickup trucks come out and stuff? Oh, I gotta make it multiplayer then. I totally forgot about that. Thursday? What's today? Today's Tuesday. Setting multiplayer. And there we go. All right, Loader. For us in the Americas. I don't know why, but in my head it sounds like in the Americas, as you would say it. The update came out today, but the seasonal events start Thursday. Okay. So you know what? We'll be primed and ready to go on Friday when we do some racing, and anybody who wants to race can be more than happy to jump on in. So I'm pretty sure salvage weapon remains. I think we had... Oh, it takes time. Oh. The Rudog. What games do you feature? I feature... So right now, we are playing State of Decay 2. We also play a lot of SnowRunner. We do Forza Horizon 5 every Friday with anybody who wants to race with us. Could have sworn that it was Wednesday today. It's not Wednesday for us. It's Tuesday. It is solidly Tuesday. It is like just past 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on a rather pleasant Tuesday. It's about 65 degrees outside and sunny. Nary a cloud in the sky. But yes, we also play things like Skyrim, Fallout 4. Skyrim's a favorite of mine. I really enjoy Skyrim. There is just like a bunch of different things that we play. We kind of play sort of whatever. I am avidly awaiting the release of Space Marine 2, which doesn't have a release date as of yet, but I might have pre-ordered the collector's edition, which was an abhorrent amount of money. And yeah, that was my bad. Did we have 5.56s or? I think it was 5.56. Yeah. Yeah, we'll make some 5.56s. 217. 20 months there, dude. June 30th, 2077. Hello, how are you doing? What's going on? Grand Theft Auto 6? Yeah, 2077 sounds about right for Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm gonna make some more ammo because you know what, we can definitely get a lot of ammo. Ammo is not an issue for us. I don't think anyway. I could be wrong. Trying to move on from War Thunder and watching a channel that features different games as a play. Oh yeah. Yeah, we definitely do different stuff. I really enjoy the slower pace that a game like SnowRunner gives us because at the earliest, okay. SnowRunner allows us to really just have a very relaxed pace, and the game happens in the background while we sit here and we go back and forth and we talk about anything under the sun, various different cheeses and pie included. And if you wish to discuss a cheese pie, that would be called a quiche. You just started SnowRunner. Well, you know what? If you join us on Thursdays, if you get in early enough on a Thursday... If you get in early enough on a Thursday, we do multiplayer SnowRunner. Currently, we are
I'll be back.
on... Let's see, where are we going? So, yeah, I gotta kill this dude. Just posted on Discord on cars and things. Okay, all right, cool. I will check that out. All right, so one of the things I have to do, Loader, is kill a Juggernaut with a rifle. Cheesiest channel of all. You are correct, my friend. All of the cheese, none of the weeds. Oh, he's... Man, they are all over the place. On the West Coast, what would be early? Okay, so I start streaming at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So for you, I think you're 3 hours behind. And that would be, yeah, 3 hours behind. So you'd be at like 3 o'clock. Oh crap! Can we not climb up there? Yeah, I guess we can't get up there.
Can't catch my breath.
Start shooting at max level. And I would imagine that Mad Max would be along. Okay, so 3 p.m. All right. Yeah, so it's about 3:30 for you right now. Uh-oh, there he is. So we gotta kill him with rifles. We gotta kill him with rifles. Whee!
Last mag in the piece.
So this guy's a big angry bugger. Ooh, we got him. We got him. Do we get him? So Juggernaut killed with the rifle. It didn't count. Apparently that didn't count. Have you ever heard about baking bread? Dude, what happened at work? Oh, okay. No, I'm an idiot because this is assault. This is not. All right, that's my bad. I totally goofed that one up. So it's a rifle, not. All right. My bad. My bad. Dude, what did you do? But yeah, we do multiplayer SnowRunner, and it's a lot of fun. And we were on the Lake Coved map, so I don't know where we're kind of going to be. All right, Arctic Warrior, we have several of those. That's a big hank. Okay, so these are, all right. So it's a show about a guy named Walter Whitebread. Oh, Breaking Bad. You're awful, dude. Why you gotta be like that? So this takes
That's all of that.
7.62s. Okay. Let's reload this bad boy. 2.9 hours till 400 hours on dude. So are you playing Forza Horizon 5 right now, or what are you up to? I also have I have a bayonet. I don't have a sword. Let's see. Why don't we equip that? So that takes that stuff. This is for, we want the 7.62s. Just hop off for a bit. Okay. That is very awesome. I don't even know what we have to do for missions and stuff like that. There's just like stuff everywhere. Stuff is everywhere. Also, I need to figure out how we can gain engineering. We need engineering skill. And I'm not really sure how we get that. Kneel down on a red hot BB. I mean, all my weight, I think sank into my kneecap like butter. Pain only lasted for like 5 seconds, so I kept welding. About an hour later, I'm like, damn, my knee hurts. Probably a blister. Hey. It was lodged in deep. Dude, that basically melted through your flesh. That is... Did you go to the ER? Like, are you okay? Did you get patched up? Compared to my 2,500 hours in GTA 5 on the PlayStation 4, that's low. We're not going to go there. We're not going to go there, Jared Strang. So basically, it's engineering is the skill that I want to figure out how to get, but I don't know how we get it. Is there like buildings or like what do we... That's a meds outpost. What's this? Oh, that's a lumber mill. Okay. Who are these guys? GTA 5 is toxic. I can't stand it anymore. Yeah. It's a whole half... Oh my god, dude. This. Potential landmark outpost. Clean line of sight. Let's see. I don't know. Water outpost. Let's get something. No, I don't think I want to see, dude. That probably looks awful. Yeah. Yeah, Daru Dog, dude, I'm right there with you, buddy. Right there with you. All right, so we need to find one more big fella. One more juggernaut, and then we could potentially do something like turn in all these bounties. All right, so that's that. So we can't load a gas can. So that was fuel, but what about the repair stuff? Oh well. All right, let's take this bad boy. Let's go kind of cruise around in this this wily beastly mobile right here and see if we can't find... Oh, there's a big... Okay, you know what? Big one right there. We don't even have to go that far. So here's the thing, though. I have no idea. Oh, it's right next to a screamer or a howler. So he's right over here somewhere. And there's a whole bunch of dudes over there. There's too many. That didn't work. Uh-oh, there's a screechy screech. Ooh, got him. Normally playing invite-only sessions. Alright, so we get a dude who needs our help somewhere. Yeah, so that's like a big thing right there. Invite-only sessions are kind of a huge deal. I would really only do that. Hold on. I'm trying to find... Where is Big Boy? Around here somewheres.
Yo, Vato! You here?
Where is this dude? Oh crap!
Ow!
Oh no, that was a... No, that was a burster. That's what that was. That was a burster. And is that... What is that? Alright, I'm gonna head over that way. Also, apparently I got injured. Yeah, dude. So is your knee, like, kind of okay or kind of better? Like, what's up with that? Oh, you know what? I should probably go in here and heal up real quick because I just got hit with a, thing. Okay, so -2 meds. We've got plenty of meds, so that's not a bad thing either. Let's see. Hop in this bad boy. This thing's quick. This thing is actually very quick. It's got some good headlights on it, too. Which is actually kind of nice. Oop. Handles terrain. Not like SnowRunner level handling of terrain. But it steers pretty good. It steers okay. Ow. And there's another one. Oh. So I'm just going to keep button mashing because this is really the only way that I feel I am capable of. So find Red Talon agent body and search it for information. Okay. Searching for information. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. What's this? This is an RTX Piranha.
Damn, this shit is heavy.
Grenades. A shovel. Oh, no. You know what? Hold on. I gotta drop at least something. All right, so goal complete. Yeah. Is that a juggernaut? That's a juggernaut right there. Okay. What does that take? That takes 45 caliber. I know we're the good guys. I just wish it were easier sometimes to remember. Okay. All right, so we're going to drop the note right there. I hit the wrong button all the time. Yeah, so that was my bad about the... Whoa, where'd he go?
That's a screamer for sure.
Look out, behind you, loader. Got him. So is that a rifle that you're using, or which one is that?
Time to reload.
Oh.
There goes my last shot.
Can we kill him with just a rifle? Oh, crap. Oh, boy. Look out. Oh, boy. They got me. Oh, wait. At least these guys aren't plague zombies. So... All right, so that didn't count as a juggernaut
I should reload.
rifle kill for some strange reason. That's really bizarre. Huh. Oddly enough. But Darudog, what are your initial impressions of SnowRunner so far? Ooh, that was a headshot. Also, all right, the Moonshiner's an offer to join, so we can go do that. That's a thing, and we have a minor bit of store that. We don't need grenades. Flesh samples, the assault. Wait a minute, where does that actually go? Oh, that's a sidearm. So that's a Red Talon Special Issue sidearm. This weapon features burst fire and extended magazine on a short-range firearm. You know what? I'm gonna equip that. Those are 9mm, so I need to store those. That's actually kind of cool. He wanted to take the journal. Nope, not that. Take the journal page just in case. Here we go. Because I don't know if that's going to make a difference. I mean, it might. Is there anything here? I think we kind of killed a question. Where do I see, you know, there you go. I had the thing up and then I was just making sure that things were properly set up. And there you got to go saying like word things again. All right. There you go. There you go.
Coast looks clear.
All right, so this site is secure. It's a potential safe house. Norwich, absolutely, my friend. Thank you very much. Also,
Jeez!
Relic is there with the goldfish. And I am going to, once again, I'm going to pin this message to the very top. Because that is the... There we go. Soak up some of the water. The water. The waters. Goldfish here for you, my friend. Whoa. I gotta get more.
Exhausted.
I had to get more. Okay, that's a bloater. That's a feral. We should transport stuff back to, back to the shop. I don't like the feral zombies. Feral zombies are kind of jerks. Because they do that. They're quick. They're quick and they're skeevy. Oh. But we got him. Hell yeah, we got him. Okie dokie. Nope. No. Not take. We want to store. Oh, you know what? The dumb truck isn't. It's not in the parking spot. So now I need to make 45 caliber rounds instead of which one? Oh no. Okay, there we go. Transfer to base, transfer to base, transfer to base, and tell you what, I kinda want to hang on to this thing. Wow, we've already blown through a whole bunch of 7.62 ammo, and I don't think that's a really great.
On my aunt's proper plan, there's a string of numbers next
What is
to
Aunt Lucy?
VOV.
VOV.
The numbers look like GPS coordinates.
Okay, you know what really creeps me out? Tax.
So we don't have one of those to
So
do.
gross.
Salvage, salvage, salvage. Repair. Repair. Wow. That thing takes a lot. What do you call someone with nobody and no nose? Nobody knows? You're awful. All right, so this will do 22s, 9 mils, and 45s. So why don't we... So we'll do...
Hello.
Oh, salvage furnace. Bonus parts from salvage. That would actually be really useful if we start breaking down a lot of stuff. So we'll put that there. And I'll see if I have any more 45s. I don't know if I have any more 45s. 22s. Those are 44s. We get 7.62s. No, we don't have, but we've only got 11 rounds in this thing, and it holds 25. So we'll do that. We'll make some 45s. We'll make a whole bunch of 45s. I also want to know, do we have anything? Oh. A sword. Perhaps we should equip the sword. Because I don't think we have heirloom Kanda. Sweet skull sword. Nope, we're using this, I think. Unless we find something better to use and equip. Shriek knife? Nope. Not using that. So we're going to use the sweet skull
I might
sword.
be carrying too much here.
Oh, wow. How is this dude carrying too much? It's 8.5 pounds. This guy does not have a very good carrying capacity. Go figure. So he's got marathon, which reduced stamina cost. No, see, he should actually have better stats for... Yeah, he should have better stats. All right, so now we can do the 45s.
How are you?
50 rounds of 45s. Okay, so that should realistically be enough 45s, I think. Swap to this thing. Reload. And we could do... Wow, this thing looks kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. It's actually... Ooh, that looks really cool. Do we have anything to add to that? Oh. These are consumables. Oh, yeah, let's check this out. So, textbook craftsmanship, cooking, medicine, and utilities. Guess what I'm about to eat? Yes, cooking. Oh, dude. So, I went to McDonald's the other day, and I brought my nephew with me, and I got him it was an Oreo McFlurry, and it was really good. Really awesome. So we can do... Why don't we attach this to that? So now that will have the advanced suppressor. That's a goofy looking rifle. All right. So let's go treat this guy's injuries real quick. And then let's go figure out what the heck we're going to do. Treat that.
I've been thinking, could
Treat
zombies
that.
really be
All right.
evolving? All these bloaters and pharaohs. Just
So what is that guy? That guy's a
doing his
bloater.
thing, right?
There's some screamers.
Or is it something
So
else?
community goals. This is for Nellie Rose's Aunt Lucy. This one is the Moonshiners, which I guess we can go drive to them. Yeah, we can go drive up to the Moonshiners. And if we happen to run into a Juggernaut, I don't know. You don't know. So it says use a rifle to kill a Juggernaut. I don't know how that's going to work out. Oh, crap. This thing almost has no fuel. That would be bad. That would also be kind of funny to completely run out of fuel, like, mid-trip.
Can't carry that.
Oh, you know what? And I've also got way too many bullets with me. Dude, cookies and cream ice cream. That's awesome. Also, we gotta fill this thing up. Refill the Vandito. There we go. And now... Oh, we didn't actually put this stuff... Okay. So that holds 26, so that is... Alright. There we go. We should be all set, a-okie dokie, ready to go. So let's go extend an offer to our new friends to join us. And that's the... Oh, crap. That's the Moonshiners, effectively. So we're going to go see what they're all about. And I... Oh. Take care of that, dude. But yeah, I don't know what's up with killing the Juggernaut with a rifle. And we shot the dude with a rifle several times. And it didn't really... Like, where was the option to kill it with a rifle? Also, Relic, what are you up to, my friend? What's going on? What is the good word? Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, we got plenty of ways to go. Skag Braggy, what is going on, my friend? How are you doing this evening? We are here. We are playing State of Decay 2. You're about to make burgers. Oh, dude, so, Relic, I'm going to have to either show you a picture of or post a picture in the Discord, in the food channel, of particular meat treat. VT Outlaw! Yeah, VT Outlaw. So, on the recommendation of other individuals who are far smarter human beings than I would be, we have readjusted our goal because we completely smashed our goal several times over the very first night. So here's the funny thing about that. Like, this is... Ooh, I gotta go backwards. This game, I didn't think that I would actually particularly enjoy. I enjoyed Valheim for the building. this is actually kind of fun. And it's just not my style of game. Like, I don't really go for survival style games. I'm not a big fan of like the whole survival thing. Having to keep people fed or protected and chasing down bases. I did enough of base management and base taken care of in like Fallout 4. Preston Garvey just kept on telling us to do things and do things and do things. And sort of wasn't a big fan of his operational methodology. Love survival, but a lot of them don't have that story. Yeah, that's the thing. So this one's basically just survive and don't die, which I guess I can get behind. Yes, Mighty Murph, absolutely. The game is set to friends, so you should be able to jump right on in. But like most
You guys are welcome
All right.
on our crew if you want to join.
Yo, thank
Oh,
you
what
for
happened?
taking me in. Seriously.
I don't know what just happened. Something just happened.
What up?
Stay safe,
Did
my
we-
friend.
I think we got these guys? I don't know. But yeah, searching for
Guess it's
stuff, searching for
something.
things, materials, just generally attempting to survive. I failed the mission. I thought I saw that pop up, but they joined
Hey. Buena suerte, amigo.
our group of characters. So I don't really understand what we just did and or didn't do.
Hey, yo.
I have no idea. I have no idea. Oh, man. But, like, each character has different skills that you can gain access to. Some characters are much better than others. Some characters have significantly better starting gear, which is kind of cool. Like, we have a rifle, and we're using a rifle to attempt to kill a juggernaut, which really didn't work at all, and I don't know why. All right, we get some fuel for this thing, our beastly mobile that we use, kind of just truck around in. It's very difficult operating this game kind of in the dark. It's sort of annoying, but what can you do? Enclaves have new items to trade.
There's more out there. Just gotta keep looking.
So what do these guys get to trade? I guess not. Okay, so what do we have next? The next is, what is Aunt Lucy's
Maybe
BOV?
I should get started on that.
So we need to resume the search for Nellie Rose survivalist aunt by taking control of Nellie Rose. Okay, so that means we have to go back to the fire station that is our little handy home. We're living in fire station. And you can be darn guaranteed that if I lived in a fire station, I would be using the fire pole at every opportunity. But that's neither here nor there, because there is no fire pole in State of Decay, which is a crying shame. Though, if you've seen...
We need help over here, and you're the best folks for the job.
where are we going? Oh, we can go get some food for these guys. Yeah, let's go demand for food. Yeah, sure. Let's go get some food. There is an awesome show by the Broken Lizard crew, and they're all instead of a police department, they are firefighters, and it's hysterical. Totally worth watching. And I'm still half tempted to watch the Dungeons and Dragons movie for like a second time, because now I have got Paramount Plus. I've got Paramount Plus, and for $1 more, I was able to get Showtime. So I was like, okay, twist my arm, why don't you? We'll do that. So we need to get, I think, food for people. We can do that because basically we're right there. You watched it again today? Nice. That's awesome. All right. So I think these guys are over here. Hey-oh. Oh, I got a sword. Mad Max! What is going on? How are you this evening? We are playing State of Decay, my friend. We are playing the game that you have set us on a course for.
Oh, good.
All right, let's go search for food. See that? Yeah. Also, I would be remiss if I did not give a good old shout out to Skagbraggy right there, who is that particular dinosaur, is that individual right there who is mowing right along and feeling fancy free.
Have some news to share.
Mysterious broadcast. Norwich! Travel to the location of the strange signal. Okay, yeah, we can do that because we are literally right here. You haven't Farmer Fridays in forever? Alliteration is a wonderful thing, is it? Might have to look into 22. So wait, the most recent one is Farm Simulator 2022, right? Okay, so we have to get food. We have to talk to her. But you know what? Travel to the location of the strange broadcast. I started playing Farm Simulator, and while it was kind of fun, I still like SnowRunner more. Except SnowRunner didn't exactly really do very good in terms of... Oh, crap. Nope, they're all over the place. Yeah, SnowRunner didn't exactly do very good. Oh, it came out today. Oh. Well, that's kind of cool. So, SnowRunner didn't exactly... Oh, crap. SnowRunner didn't do well with their attempt at doing Farm Simulator stuff. So, it was kind of a letdown in that regard, but I still feel that SnowRunner is the far superior off-road simulation type game.
Anybody here?
All right. All right. Ooh. Ooh. Ow! Ow!
Loader!
You crap. Run away!
How much we can do here now?
Oh, it's screaming. Oh, bother. I have maybe bitten off a little bit more than I can chew.
Now bust it up!
Oh, no, it's just me and Loader. You can jump right in, Mad Max. You can absolutely jump right in. Oh, crap.
I should reload.
Oh, wow. That is a burst fire that goes really quickly.
Load and ready.
There we go. Now we got him. Oi. So, yeah, there was some stuff that was occurring right there. Things happened. I did not expect that level of that was not very friendly.
Jeez!
Zombies are all
Hot
over.
night!
Oh fuck, they in trouble.
Uh-oh. Fortnite, what is happening? Cheers to you, my friend. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, yeah, buddy.
What the fuck?
Echo 1 Wraith. Ooh. That looks cool. Oh, we got some new weapons. Just got back from a gig. Me dogs are barking. All right. Maybe he does. That's the thing. We don't know. But how's everybody doing? What are you all up to? I hope you are fantastic this evening, because I am fantastic this evening. I have done nothing towards changing any of the appearance of any of these characters at all. That's a soda can bomb. I don't want that. Let's search this thing here. I mean, we're just kind of carrying on right here. That is an 8-slot backpack that we will go kind of throw over here. Oh, I don't have any more. Okay, so I now want. Whoa, a king vulture. What the hell is this thing?
Fuck yeah!
Sighted AK-47 deposited in supply locker. Wow. Okay. All right. So now let's equip some awesome items right here. Equip this and equip that. So now we've got this crazy blade. Super chill tonight. Just finished cutting a video where I stand up for big business over the gamers. It tastes bad in my mouth, but it had to be done. I mean, oh, hey, there's food right there. We can actually take this food and go bring it back to the person that we were meant to help. So that's the thing. All right. So we've got the food that we need. Also, actually, speaking of videos and stuff like that, not that it's a video, but we are still continuing our charity drive for Stack Up. And Stack Up is that rather awesome. I've got too many windows open and stuff right here. Stack Up supports U.S. and allied veterans by promoting positive mental health and combating veteran suicide through gaming and geek culture with the 4-pillar program, which is supply crates, air assaults, the stacks, and the Overwatch program. And all of this stuff is available to read more about in depth on their website. You can use that link right there to make any kind of donation towards the charity itself. But in a general overall sense, they use video games and geek culture to do awesome things, which I am a huge fan of. And I believe that video games are a fantastic way of helping people, making connections, bridging gaps. It's actually really awesome. Video games are one of those things that, you know, once upon a time, they were demonized by, you know, society as a whole. If you were a gamer, you were weird. If you were a gamer, you were on the outskirts of society, were kind of looked down upon if you were some kind of gamer, a geek or a nerd or something like that.
Thanks,
And it was
buddy.
like, no, that's actually not the case now. And all the people that grew up as gamers are now people who are in charge of things in life. Activision is getting beat up over people creating new platforms over their old games. People got mad because they wanted to protect the IP normally. Yeah, so here's the thing. Intellectual properties, copyright protections exist for a reason. Whether we like them or not, they are there for a reason. And if the copyright stuff wasn't in place, there's nothing to say that my likeness or anything that I've created here on this platform would be, it would all be free game. If I created a thing, if I wrote a book, if I made a game, if I, created a movie, something like that, it would be up for grabs if there were no copyrights. I'm an awful shot with this thing. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, I'm probably going to switch back to some better weapons once we get back to where we got to get back to. Skadoosh. At least I got him that time. But no, I agree with you in this particular sense, in that copyrights are needed to protect intellectual properties. There is a slight vague gray area when it comes to abandonware, games that have existed for a while that nothing is being done with. But still, there's a lot of gray area when it comes to things like that. And copyright law and copyright protection hasn't exactly kept up with the current rate of technology, which I fully believe. But that all set aside, going back to Stack Up, there are 4 big pillar programs that they have. The first one is called Supply Crates. They are video game care packages full of the latest games, gear, and consoles sent to deployed units and veterans in need. The second is Air Assaults, which are all expense-paid trips to bring deserving veterans to gaming and geek culture events. So PAX, Comic-Cons, all kinds of stuff. It is actually a really, really, really cool, a cool charity. And one of the individuals that we know, Mad Viking King, was the recipient of some of the good vibes from Stack Up. And they send stuff to people who are deployed. What's this? The Long Rangers freak in the house.
We on it.
Okay, I'm counting on you over here.
Oh, we have to. Okay, so we have to go help out this person. That there is a zombie thing, and so the other program that they have is the Stacks, which is volunteer teams engaged in veteran outreach and community betterment projects in the local areas. And they have one of the more probably important aspects of it is the Overwatch program, which is a 24/7 crisis intervention and peer-to-peer mental health support for veterans and civilians alike, provided through the Stack Up's online community. So it's actually important. They do. They're one of their big gamer places is out in what the heck is it? It's out in like Los Angeles. So it's actually, they use games and gaming to help veterans, deployed personnel. So if you make a contribution, they raise the money, and then they go out and they would put that stuff towards the latest in gaming paraphernalia or a console, say PlayStation or an Xbox or a Nintendo Switch or something like that, and they would send it to wherever someone was deployed to. Casey the Cactus, thank you very much, my friend. How are you this evening? I don't know about additional houses, but I do know that they have the one in Los Angeles. Very good today, actually. Shock Jockey, how are you this evening, my friend? What is going on? It's so nice to see everybody. But here's the thing, and here's the very interesting thing. I am not a charity streamer. I am not someone who, if I wasn't so involved in CBMA, it would be a charity. You know what? Honestly, I think any kind of charity that benefits individuals who could use a helping hand, or simply just not even a helping hand, even something like attention, to have a focus turned on someone. It's important because, sometimes somebody just needs an ear or a shoulder. Somebody needs somebody to listen to them, you know? All right, let's see what this is all about.
Shit, I'm losing it.
It's nice because I'm a voting member in CVMA. I get to have a say in how we use those funds to help vets in our area. See, that's the thing. Like, I am raising funds, and it is going towards a larger. Oh, we have to go over here. My bad. It's going towards like a larger, overarching thing. You get boots on the ground. You get people who are, face to face that you can assist and help out and do things for. But you know what? Just simply being able to use gaming and game culture and video games, consoles, things like that to help people, that is a big thing for me. That's a huge thing for me. I've never done fundraising. I've never, thought to do any kind of fundraising or charity stuff. And, we got 30 seconds. Oh, boy. Where the hell? Oh, we just have to fend these dudes off. Okay. Norwich! 6 months, my friend. It's nice to have that for sure. Using a small platform like this is crazy. Yeah, absolutely. To be able to use a platform like this to actually effect change, to do good things. I wish that I had the ability to do more and to be able to really make bigger change. But you know what? I'm going to do what I can. So, and it doesn't have to be in the form of a charity. It doesn't have to be in the form of simply raising money and putting it towards a donation. If you know someone personally who needs help with something, why not help them out? If you know someone personally who is, yes, absolutely. Norwich also, it's right there. It also should be pinned at the top of the chat window as well, but that is the link that you can use if you wish to donate. You do not have to. You do not have to feel obligated to. We're doing this as a thing, and it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty awesome. We are. You should use this toolkit to try to repair things. Store that. Store that. And I think so that takes 40. Wow, that thing is kind of gross. Let's repair the Vandito. I am definitely going to change some of the gear that I have on this character when we get back to the base. We've got a trader right there. And actually, we still have to go back to talk to Nellie Rose. We can do that. But yeah. Everything you do, you don't have to... Also, 217, dude, that's awful. That's utterly terrifying. That's utterly terrifying. I saw the piece of metal slag in your kneecap. That is a truly terrifying picture. Why? Why? All right, there we go. So let's get back to... Is that a juggernaut or is that... So I need to kill a juggernaut with a rifle. And... see if we can't kind of... Now, can we kill it permanently with a rifle? Like, or do we have to melee kill this thing?
Time to reload.
But no, I'm glad you're all here. Ooh, we got him. We actually can kill him with the use of a rifle. All right. But I'm glad you're all here. I'm glad you're hanging out, and that we're here on a Tuesday, just having another good night. And being able to share time together. Okay, nope, we can squeeze through. All right. But nah, Skag Braggy, that's cool too, though. You know, and sharing isn't. Well, hello. Hey, Norwich. Thank you very much, my friend. And that's the little thing that pops up when that little thing over there should probably be going up as well. I know it takes a couple of seconds, but that'll update momentarily, or it should update momentarily. I think it should, anyways. I don't know the time. Oh my god, I'm awful at this thing. Nah, but it definitely did go through, so don't gotta worry about that. But we, somehow or another, try to make good things happen. So those are 9mm. We are, you know what? We are gonna get a 9mm. We're gonna go back to having a 9mm because. Also, I should swap out of this character for another character. And let's see. Oh, absolutely. Any amount helps. Any amount whatsoever helps, my friend. And I thank you. I do very much thank you. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go back to this thing. Equip that. And then we will equip that, because that takes bullets. Store those, and we will... Then we had 44s. Yeah, we have 44s. So that's a thing. Thought we had something else here, but I guess not. That's fine. Okay. So we want 9mm. And 5.56. I need an ammo outpost. I thought we had an ammo outpost. I think we do have an ammo outpost. We've got the military quarantine station. And then we've got... Okay, so we should change this mod to the rifle. The rifle one? The rifle one. Do the rifle one. And then resume the search for Nellie Rose's survivalist aunt by taking control of Nellie Rose. Which means we need to swap over to Nellie. Okay. Switch to this character. All right. Okay. New character. This one has a shotgun. We've got a shotgun. Those are 45s for that pistol. I do like the shotguns. The shotguns are fantastic in this,
Nothing like a
but
job
they don't
well
work so well against the Juggernaut. We've also got a pirate cutlass. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. I want to get... What is this thing? Whoa! Crap, hold on. Shock Jockey! Thank you very much, my dude! And you know what? I'm a bad host because I should also be giving a shout out to Shock Jockey right there. Shock Jockey who plays all kinds of old school games. That is a Ninja Turtles type action going on right there. Holy moly. Oh, that's the big mutate. Just ordered 2 NECA figures from NECA, eBay, Leatherface, and the Texas Chainsaw. So I am going to go see in August, I think it is. It's the guy who used to be the voice of Monster Garage, and they call him the Lost Leatherface because he's responsible for the sledgehammer kill in the very first why is this not catching up? But thank you very much, my friend. Thank you so much for that. Trying to figure out. That thing's not doing its thing for some silly reason. So we'll refresh this. The clip was from a fan game I tried out. It was a Justice League and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover. Oh, that's wild. So this holds 30. Oh, it's got no accuracy. Okay. This has marginal accuracy, and pump action shotguns never jam or break. So let's equip that bad boy. And then let's get more shotgun shells. We don't have more shotgun shell. We need more shotgun shell. So Spo bolts, vehicle 2 kit. That costs a case of chemical, but we can't make attachments, facility mods. Those are crafting facility. Wait, hold on. Those are our storage mods. So craft secure ammo case or mini fridge. Look behind me. Whoa! That's all kinds of shotgun shells. I was actually going to make the shotgun shell doodad thingamajigger. Whatever it's called.
To you all again.
Well, thank you very much.
Staying safe out there?
I think that is more than enough shotgun shells, so why don't we go put a couple of these bad boys back in the... All right. You have 5,000. How are you carrying 5,000? Was that Chromalphene? Chromalphene, right? Am I saying that correctly? I hope I'm not butchering that on you. You have in your locker. Gotcha. All right, so we have to go investigate the GPS coordinates. Did we refuel? I think we refueled, and I think... Did we repair?
Heading out.
Chrome, that's right.
Don't miss me too
That's
much.
right. You said Chrome was fine. That's my bad for not remembering. How are you? What's going on? How is everything?
I'll be back before you miss me.
Wait. We need some fuel, and we need to refuel the Vandito. But yeah, we are here. We are playing State of Decay 2, and we are doing our thing, raising money for StackUp.org. For some reason, this little doodad over here is not... You're doing the thing? Doing the thing is good. The thing over here for whatever reason, is not updating, and I do not know why. I don't
Got another
kind of
freak.
understand why.
Wonderful.
Let's see. Hold on. Me.
Juggernauts make me want to stay home and hide under the covers.
So for whatever reason, yeah, even on the Twitch page, it's not showing as updated. So it's probably got to catch itself back up. But that's fine. That's fine. It shows us stuff. You guys inspired me to step my game from dread to nightmare. Well, damn. Oh, man. From dread to nightmare. We were watching somebody play on, I think, Nightmare. When we raided... Who was it that we raided? We raided... And... He actually stopped by the... Zach of Mars. Zach of Mars. My first attempt lasted 4 days, but now I have my second community going strong. There you go. There's things being shot and fired at over there. That is also... That's a juggernaut right there. But we gotta go investigate up this way. I don't know if I would be able to survive anything above the standard difficulty level, because... Hot tamale, I would probably just get wrecked. I was watching Zach of Mars. Like, it was a hell of a playthrough. Watching him take down some of the plague hearts was just nuts. Because it was like nothing. It was, okay, this is how we do it. We throw in with the bomb, we hit it a couple times, then we explode the thing, then we run away, we wait for it to calm down. You guys could have warned me about the pack of... Dude, ferals are not cool. Ferals are awful.
Hey, look.
Ferals
Set of
are
wheels
awful,
that might
awful.
actually work.
Ooh. These are 22 calibers.
I'd say this was a sign. If, I believed in that stuff.
Sight is the cure.
I barely knew my
Yeah,
aunt,
I don't like
but wherever
ferals.
she
Out of
is,
every single
hope she
enemy type,
appreciates
I
that
think
we'll put this to
ferals
good
are
use.
probably the worst so far. They're relentless, and they will, if there's more than one feral. Ginger Fat, how are you doing this evening? What is going on?
Not exactly what I wanted, but
What's
it'll do.
shaking? What we get here? We got a luxury item, a bag of travel size soap. You get 3 of them. Yeah, that's not good. How are the game? We're having a good time. We are attempting to survive in the zombie apocalypse. However,
No place to put that.
unfortunately, for whatever reason, my little red bar over there is not updating, and it is not updating in the panel on the About Me section. But that's probably just Twitch being Twitch and not doing its thing. So, how is everything with you going? And this is Ginger Fett right here. Ginger Fett is the individual who had actually got me on board with Stack Up. It's nothing on your part. Donor Drive is having some issues, and they are working on it. See? I knew it. Technical issues. Always technical issues that just happen to pop up. But you know what? It's a thing that
Place
happens.
looks empty. Let's go.
All right, so we've got all of our stuff. That's a cooler down there. I wonder if there's anything in the cooler. All right, so we also need to go to the bounty broker. Also, what's this? That is a wandering... The fuel merchant. The dude's a fuel merchant. Yes. Yep. Absolutely. So we set up our initial goal because I had no idea how any of this was going to go. That little red bar right there, as of yesterday at the start of the stream, said $100. Within the first 15 minutes, Miss Silvermoon raided in, and oh, there it goes. So Miss Silvermoon raided in, and one of her viewers, King Ninja, instantly filled within 35 minutes of streaming instantly filled that $100 goal. We then updated to a $500 goal. We met that $500 goal last night at the end of stream. And it was like, yeah, Vlad came in, Vlad rated in, and was like, all right, let's put the cherry on top of everything that we're attempting to do today. That was our $500 goal. Now, because Loader said that we should probably have gone to $1,000, Loader was the smart one. Loader was the smart one here. Loader also Navy veteran. Loader was a Navy veteran. We're surrounded by all kinds of cool people. We are in a community of some of the most amazing, fantastic individuals that I could ever hope to know. And I feel lucky to know all of these awesome people. Oh, Chroma is also a Navy vet. Yep. Which is awesome as well. And bullets.
No room.
And fuel. I want to go put this stuff over in here. Just put an offer for an Xbox One and controller in Formula 1 2017 for $65 plus $695. Which Oh, the Xbox One. Okay, so that's the Xbox One, and then it goes to the Series S and then the Series X. Gotcha. Okay. First Gulf War. No kidding. Okay. Well, damn. Thank you very much for being here, my friend. That is really cool. And yes. Okay. So we have everything I think we need. Humble Trader's over there. This guy's right here. So why don't we go check out this dude over here? Go say hi. $1,000, a wonderful new goal. You guys would be able to personally sponsor one of our wow. Okay. I didn't realize that. You were in Desert Storm on the Roosevelt working line check on the flight deck. Yes. Yep. And Loader, what was your particular vessel famous for? As you like to remind us from time to time, which I think is still pretty goddamn awesome.
Yo!
Hey, dude. All right,
something
trade
for
with
me?
this dude.
Yeah,
What's this
why
guy
not?
got? This guy's got fuel and a filling machine, case of chemicals, chemistry textbook. You know what we actually need is, I don't think we need cases of fuel, but a bundle of treated fuel. The kind that cleans your engine while you drive, allegedly. And I need a new DVD. Yeah, that would actually... So, exactly. So, here's the funny thing. The very first version of the PlayStation 3, when it first came out, people were buying them for Blu-ray players because they were the least expensive option.
New, buddy.
Under $1,000 for a Blu-ray player.
Move on. If you ever end up over in Trumbull, feel free to stop by.
Trader has left the area. Okay, so... my base is where they film the Flight of the Intruder on my flight line, and on the carrier, we took out for training. Yes, exactly. So we got that stuff. Okay, so we have, you're doing ground support at Oceana. You guys are awesome. You know how awesome you guys are, right? But you know what? I was all in on HD DVD. Man, did that not pan out? Tell me, do you still think Betamax is going to make a comeback? Also, Hunt for Red October and all the sailors on the sub were Navy sailors in Russian uniform. Oh, man. You know what? How about we go take out...
I have a blower
anybody
inside.
want to take out another heart? Because I think we have one more any day now, right after Laserdisc. Funny you mentioned that, because Laserdisc is still a premium item. Oddly enough, Laserdisc is still a thing. Yeah, we only have one left. You want to go take out the thing? Why don't we go take out the thing? I mean, it's a thing we can do. All right, so how do we get there? We have to go we could go north. Also, I still have to hit the bounty broker and kind of trade in some stuff. So also hit there. The war ended before my sea rotation. Let's go this way. Whee! This ain't no snow runner, but I'll take it. Personally, I enjoy this. This is a fun game. I do enjoy this game. I never thought that I would enjoy this game as much as I do. Oh, it's a railroad track. Aha! All right, so let's keep moving in this here direction. This is some kind of interesting area. I don't know what it's about. How do we get up there? Nope, we can't go over there. Oh, crap. Oh, bother. Oh, bother. Oh, hey, thank you. Oh, my goodness. Okay, that was a thing. All right. Laserdisc, Betamax. You know what? I still like, and while streaming is a big thing, I still personally like to have a collection of Blu-rays. I really enjoy having some Blu-rays available. I already have a fairly sizable library of DVDs and Blu-rays. I also like collector's edition or ones in the steel tins. Having those in the steel tins is just, it's cool stuff to have. And anytime you get a Blu-ray or a DVD that had some kind of collector's edition gift, like it had a mini poster, or you got something like, I don't know, a zombie baby keychain from Shadow. Okay, here's one for you. Shadow, Dead Riot. You've been absolutely lost lately. Dude, you know what? I am glad that you are here. I am playing. How do I find out what my difficulty settings are? I don't think I am. You're right. I love SnowRunner, but holy hell, some of these missions. Oh yes, that's the thing about SnowRunner. There is a sizable amount of length to that game. You will be playing that game for quite some time, and that's the whole point of it, though. I don't know if we're playing lethal. I didn't do anything like... All right, so we go all the way to the end here, and then we take a left. Also, I can deposit some stuff over here because... Yes, I can deposit some stuff over here because we have a medical doodad thingamajigger over here that we can go to. When you look at... community at the top, you can see. Oh. Okay, so it's a community. So difficulty. Ah, there it is. We're on standard difficulty. Do I have a biochem station? I don't believe so. I don't believe I do. All right, so I'm gonna take some stuff and I'm gonna put some stuff over here. I don't think I have a biochem station, unfortunately, and I think I need... What did I say? I needed an engineer.
Hey, new neighbor. Want to meet up and do some business?
Do I have... What do I have for consumables? I need like grenades or... All right, we'll take some grenades. We'll just grab some grenades. I don't think I have the ability to make a biochem station yet. Depression is so heavy, it's good to have that outlet. Yes, and that's the thing. And this is exactly what we were talking about earlier, 217. The fact that video games, if you are feeling alone and by yourself and you load up a video game and you put on that headset and you say, hey guys, you have people that you can talk to. You have people that you can communicate with. Have individuals that you can just be around even if you can't be around, if that makes any sense. If you see an Echo Lab wandering trader, get it. It's a 1500 influence, but worth every penny. Oh, okay. Mad Max! Broadcast to the west.
Don't move a muscle. I'm on my way.
Right behind us then. Okay.
That's a relief.
We'll go get this broadcast right here real quick. What does the broadcast do anyways? Gaming was my outlet for a lot of downtime. Yeah. Gaming is my connection to so many other people. Gaming is a connection for me to people that I am geographically far away from. This is one of those things for me. I understand. I get you. I hear you. Loud and clear.
How are you? There must be a
All right, let's go talk to this dude.
but I'm in no shape to find it.
We need a vial of plague cure.
Good choice.
Do I have a vial of plague cure?
Sanctuary Point, this is Sasquatch. I'm on site now. This place is a fucking
Right there.
mess.
Okay.
Copy that.
Well, what do you know?
Be careful
Why?
out there.
Why we do in
Don't
fact
you
have a
worry.
vial of plague cure right here.
Got another
Should it another 15? It's
You're a lifesaver.
right there. Holy moly, dude.
The whole fucking apocalypse might be worth it to listen to this guy.
Hey, thank you very much, my friend. You guys are awesome. And I know there are so many
Could be
people out
worse.
there who very much appreciate everything that you guys are doing.
Nothing more
And
to
I've
kill
said it
here.
before and I will say it again that video games are important. Video games are one of those things that people seem to think is just a hobby. People seem to think is just a passing fad. You'll grow out of it. 217 sounding the Viking war horn. Yes, there it is. That is our call to arms. That is what we're doing. Right. Oop. Get another thing over here. Searching all kinds of stuff.
can't
So with the
use it, maybe
Biochem
someone
Station
else can.
mod, you can make scent block and bloater grenades, and I learned a new trick. One scent block, walk into a plague heart, drop a bloater grenade, and a roll of firecrackers, no more plague heart, walk away unscathed without firing a shot. This is a compost bin. I think we already have a compost bin. This is a crazy good channel, though. Very chill, always relatable and accepting. Norwich, thank you very much. And for real, if you guys... I know it's the message is right there in the chat. It's also pinned at the top. It is also in the About Me section down below. That little red bar keeps creeping up higher and higher. And as Ginger Fett has informed us, which I was not aware of at all, if we actually hit the $1,000 goal, we can personally sponsor. We can personally sponsor a crate, which I think is just pretty awesome. You get stuck in a glitch. Okay.
I'm gonna need a lighter load soon.
I found a Zed Buster pickup, and I am in love. So we are currently using the van. We've got this big old beastly burly van right here, and we have armored it up. It has some of the most storage space that we can actually kind of get, which is pretty awesome, all things considered. All right, loader's back in. Very cool. Stuff in the Jeep, you say? Oop, crap. But technically it's not a Jeep, though. Technically it's not a Jeep because... copyright infringement. I've only found one van so far on my map, the DeWitt van. Basically, it looks like a contractor's van. It looks like somebody who would show up to fix your toilet or put in a new sink. It's exactly what it looks like. And it eventually becomes this thing here, which is, I believe it's called something. The Van Rito or...
Oh, hell yeah.
Sighted M4A1 deposit. Oh, wow. Okay. We are getting some seriously awesome things. You can upgrade any of the vans to the Vandito, including the repair van or the ambulance. Yes, but one of the things that happens is, ooh, crap, you lose your ability to have the sirens. Oh, yeah. So that truck right there, yeah, that's the type of truck that you can upgrade things to. Unfortunately, this one has no wheels, and we can't make use of it, but that's neither here nor there. Oh, I don't think we can drop these off in here. That's right. No, we can't drop those off. We can break them open, but we can't drop them off. But we can take some of this other stuff and deposit some of this other stuff.
No way I can fit this.
Just so we have more space in the van. That's right. That is exactly why you put the car there. See, you're the one thinking ahead. I am not. Because I'm just... Yeah. Things are everywhere. That's why the pickup truck is right here. So update. They're still having issues with the donor drive. The alerts are working, but not updating the amount. Gotcha. It's all good. Thermite grenade. Holy bonkers. All right. It's playtime. I have 0. Okay. Let's go do a thing. And Norwich dropping 100 bits there, my friend. I'll be here all evening, so if you need me, just yell. Well, Gingerfett, thank you so very much for being here, for hanging out with us, and honestly, for most of all, getting me on board with Stack Up. You have 148 days of real life. Yes, you have a lot of time involved in this game. Let's see. All right, everything going good. Okay. You know what? We are surrounded by amazing people, and it's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Every single individual here is just an absolute legend. Hey, and you know what? Mad Max just gifted out a sub to Gingerfett right there. So hey, now you can access all the goofy emotes that I have in the channel, which are all sorts of like wacky weird stuff. And welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. All right. Squish. And squish. Yeah, see? You want the donation message? Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Right there. We got a zombie right there, and now we have to... It's dark. I don't like that it's dark. We can't see anything. All right, so the zombie heart is in here. That right there is the donation link. Oh boy. Whoa. Okay, Plague Heart destroyed. Well, that was real quick of you. That is all of them, I think. Anything? No zombies?
Step 1.
All right.
Find a place full of cool stuff.
So you just murdered that thing so quick that there are now no more zombies. But that is the,
Better keep looking.
Open the item? Yes, I will open the item. I will also get, utilities, that thing. Okay. Hey, is that that's a little Bambi-looking thing that's on the desk there. All right, what's in... Nope, wrong one. It's this one. What's in your wallet? What's in your plague heart? I have samples. We've got a rucksack of stuff. Reliable 870 sawed-off. Pump-action shotguns never jam or break, which is kind of a big deal. Okay, so let's go throw some of the stuff in the truck. I use a Mastercraft assault rifle with 100 shot of 5.56. If you go to the map and look at the Plague Heart count for the first mission, secure the territory, there were 10. There were actually 10 Plague Hearts that we had to deal with. All said and done, basically. Yeah. Yep. 870 shotty. Yeah. So we're just gonna make some trips back and forth here because we've got a bunch of stuff. I like the sledgehammer, but it's 15 pounds. Yeah, we were on like the base normal difficulty. Weren't really. You don't use Captain Count. How are you doing? You don't use weapons? You can make it into parts. Yeah. All right, so we get some more stuff to bring out to the truck or trucks. We've got plural. Hey, Norwich yet again coming in with another $10, dude. Thank you so much, my friend. That's right. My pirate cutlass, sir. Thank you again. That. Scrap all pistols. You use guns, but lately mostly shotguns. Okay. I like the shotguns, and I like the mastercrafted assault rifle that you can actually build out of scrap. Scrap all pistols, scrap all carry weapons. I haven't exactly figured out what the better kind of configuration. Sledgehammer is 50 scrap. That is a large amount of scrap. That's a hell of a lot of scrap, actually.
This will slow me down.
Those Mastercraft assault rifles are sweet. I got the improvised weapon station from the Bounty Broker's Trumbull Valley pack and gave one to everyone in my Dread game. Then I used parts to sell for influence. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Scrap almost all guns. I can't use single or scope. Gotcha. All right, so we got a little bit more space right there. We'll put that in there. I don't know if we have any more room in vehicles. Or if we have anything else we want to get. If you want it, get it now. It's being retired in June. What's that? The, Hey, look at that. Tube of fireworks. Rumpled jacket in ocean blue. Norwich! Dropping 100 bits there, my friend. Thank you very much. ASG is also good shoots. I like the shotguns. They're pretty useful. So that is a jug of ethanol. And what do we got on the back porch? I forget what we have on the back porch. We have 3 bounties to turn in. Trumbull Valley pack from the Bounty Broker. It's the only way to get the workstation to make those Mastercraft assault rifles. Gotcha. Gotcha. Case of chemicals. So we've already got some stuff. I don't think we need anything else. We can go back to the base and we can attempt to kind of figure out where we're going. So we have to talk to the dude over there, Bryant, about a new beginning. 99, 50, 50 cal. I don't think I have a 50 cal yet. Okay, so we just go south. I wish this game had... Sorry. I wish this game had at least a compass. I really would love a compass. Oh, little screechy boy. Right there. Hey, Norman! How are you doing, my friend? What is going on? What is a good word? I hope you're doing well. So good to see you. And you know what? I think we've seen each other more in 1 week than we basically have for like months and months and months. It does. You can lock the map rotation in settings, and it. Oh, okay. That's actually kind of a cool idea. So we go down here, we turn right. I just wish that it had like a map orientation compass. That's about it. Oh, there it is. Okay, no, I see it now. I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. Oh, crap, that's a car. Now I get it. Now I see where it is. Okay. You know what? I never noticed it before. Never noticed it. Kind of feel sort of a little bit dumb that I never noticed it before. All right, there we go. Oh, little helping hand right there. Semi-professional. I am semi-professionally unskilled. It's a good thing I don't have any like real hobbies. Yes, I did. The van itself has all the operational doors right there. Like we are sealed up, protected from the zombie elements. They can't get in. Well, realistically, they can't get in. Theoretically, they can't get in. Potentially, they can't get in. Never saw it either until I locked it down. Oh. Whoop. Zombies. Little mini horde peoples. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Nope. So we're going to park this bad boy right here. Oh, man. We don't have enough storage space. Darn it.
No room.
Nope. I wish you could exit out of that. Norwich, absolutely. Thank you very much. Okay. So let's see. Drop that. That. Okay. So there's all that stuff. That. Those. That. And that.
Guess who's back?
Okay. So we can do that. So if you finish your legacy quest, make sure you take any gear you want on your people. So, all right, to plan the next steps for your community, take control of Bryant. All right.
Hello.
So I think all the characters actually have all the stuff on them that they want. So where is Bryant? Oh, he's our leader dude. He is a firearms guy. Have you been using that for plague infection? What the infirmary? Usually I just swap out a character, I leave them in the infirmary, and they, heal themselves up after a little while. It seems to work. I have lots of stuff that comes in from the the various different sites around me, because I've got community base. There we go. So we've got meds that come in per day. So we've got a surplus of 1 med a day, so it's not too bad. Food isn't too bad, but we increased that because I think we took on a whole bunch more survivors, I believe. Who's this Oliver character? I don't know if I know him. He is the useless one, I think. There's Mr. Clark. Oh, this guy's got chemistry. Okay. So these two are new, I believe. Who's this guy? This guy is also new. We can make these guys go away, though. And just say goodbye. I think this guy... Whoa! We got Norwich again, my friend. Thank you, dude.
Hello.
Oh, wait, we have to actually take control of Bryant. Hello? Control. Yes, switch. Which crossbow do you prefer? I've only used the crossbow in Modern Warfare 2, and I gotta say, the crossbow and the different kind of ammo that's available in Modern Warfare 2, any of your turtled shield users are significantly more useful.
How's it hang?
Did we talk to this guy?
Later.
Talk to 4 members of your community about the defeat of the Blood Plague.
Sure thing, kid.
Okay. When you finish the board map, they can all go to your legacy pool. Then on your next game, you'll get a specific boon based on your leader. Yeah, so this guy's firearm. And I think, who was saying that it's the construction leader that's the best? Should I swap leaders? Like what, hold on. Like, would that make sense to actually swap leaders? One more time. So we've got... This guy is hero, fruit, hero. Can I change who's a leader? Yeah, you prefer the builder. Your charity is close to my heart as I suffer from mental... You know what, Norwich? Thanks, dude. It helps out a lot of people. Yeah, so we have so yes, we have a trader leader right now. I don't know where. Okay, that dude's a citizen. This guy is a trader. Demote your leader, go back to your base and demote. Okay, demote later. Your current survivor cannot be marked for demotion. Oh, you know what it is? It's because we've already started this last so the other ones, I think we did have a construction dude, but things happen. All right.
That's cool.
Back to you. And couldn't have done it without the whole community working together. And let's talk to one more person. They're all hiding upstairs, so. Oh, it's because I'm using him. Okay. So if I go to my community and say I hop over to Blorko, so it's actually going to abandon a new beginning. All right, so we'll switch.
Check it
We'll
out.
go back to community.
Screamer over there.
We'll go to demote. Okay. Demote. So how do I... Truth is, you want to replay and do it for all 4 archetypes. You can unlock all the boons. Gotcha. Oh, crap. What did I just do? I don't know what I just did. So how do I promote a leader? Guy's got a shovel. Then you have to find him in base. Then you get to do it all over in dread mode, then nightmare. I don't know. I don't know about that. This guy is... How do I promote them to leader? Let's see. So, leadership warlord, leadership sheriff. This guy was. That guy's a sheriff. This guy is traitor. That guy's nothing. That's a builder. That's a warlord. And that's a builder. So I did not have... So I've got a builder. When you complete the board map, the boons only apply to games of your current difficulty or lower, so you don't get the boons if you play on higher Aha! Gotcha. All right. You know what? We'll, Oh, you know what? We can cancel the motion. Okay. So we're going to roll with this guy. We are going to roll with this dude. And then we will go back to taking control of this dude. Okay. Establish legacy. Achieve the goals that your leader sets out to complete your community story. Did I goof something up? I don't think I do, actually. I think I goofed something up, guys. So, because we kind of... So that's establish a legacy. Achieve the goals that your leader sets out to complete your community's story.
Hello.
I build beds to improve morale? That, I don't know. Did we just glitch this? Like, what did we do? Because he's who the leader was. New legacy quest will pop up?
Hell yes.
Okay. So it'll be... Because it's just kind of telling me establish a legacy. Which I'm kind of not sure what we're doing now. Oh, new mission. New beginning. Okay. All right, there we go. There we go. Thank you for the heads up. So all we had to do was wait.
great.
Now we can talk to a couple of people.
Couldn't agree more.
It's one of those store missions. Okay. Oh, they're all upstairs. They ran away. Just go out and earn influence with that character.
Be safe.
So we're just going to talk to all these people. Be all like, hey, dude, what's up? Blorko! That's Blorko. Killed a feral screamer and something.
Good to hear.
All right, so achieve the goals that... Okay. Achieve the goals that your leader sets out to complete your community's story.
Supplies delivered. Go me.
Okay. Improve cardio. Let's do some cardio, people. Another story mission will show up eventually. Okay. Gotcha. What is that? That is a bloater. That is also a bloater. So we've certainly limited the amount of zombies and stuff like that that are actually around. So needless to say, there is a lot of crap that I have. Usually when you're right in the middle of something else. Gotcha. Uzis? We've got like 4 Uzis. I don't think we need those. Those will break down to 45 salvage. We do that. 22 Pistol. Unload for ammo. Oh, good call. Yeah, I forgot to do that. Also, wait a minute. You know what we have to do? We have to go to the... We got to go to the bounty broker. Need to go to the bounty broker to get some stuff because I have 3 different active bounties to turn in. Whoa! Ginger Fett! Thank you so much for that. Also, there's a little critter. Okay. So it's where it is, and it will probably go up in just a moment. All right, so we're going to go to the bounty broker real quick. There is so much in this game that I do not understand at all. There's so much happening in this game. And it's dark. Although it looks much brighter on this screen than it does on my actual game screen that I'm playing on. But yes, the 555 was satisfying, but 600 is more satisfying. Yes, it is. It most certainly is. I switched to crossbow because you can recover arrows. I was not aware of that. So basically the crossbow is pretty much just like in...
Hello there. We got some people out there who need your help.
Oh, here we go.
You should know
New
this is
mission,
kind of a
Survivor
rush
in Need.
job.
Do the bounty for the Trumbull Valley Packs. I have that one. Oh, crap. I do have that one, though. And you know what? We can use this opportunity to take a moment to talk about the Stack Up donor drive right here. As Mad Max is driving, we can go over everything that Stack Up does. So, Stack Up is a charity that helps out veterans and deployed active duty servicemen. Their mission statement, their tagline, the thing that is right there in giant bold letters. Whoa, you just knocked that dude. Whoa, you were just smacking that dude around. But their tagline is veterans are our mission, gaming is our passion. And honestly, I feel because of the fact that gaming is such a huge thing for me in my life, that this is a very important charity to contribute towards. So Stack Up supports U.S. and allied veterans by promoting positive mental health and combating veteran suicide through gaming and geek culture with their 4-pillar programs. Those are supply crates, air assaults, the stacks, and the Overwatch program. So supply crates are video game care packages full of the latest games, gear, and consoles sent to deployed units and veterans in need. Their air assaults are all expense-paid trips to bring deserving veterans to gaming and geek culture events. So think PAX or Comic-Cons or anything like that. You've also got... That is... Yeah, we will get to that in just a moment. So then you've got the Stacks, which is volunteer teams engaged in veteran outreach and community betterment projects in their local areas. And here is a very important one, and Norwich, you touched upon this earlier with the need for various things about mental health and mental health outreach. They have something called the Overwatch program, which is a 24/7 crisis intervention and peer-to-peer mental health support for veterans and civilians alike, provided through Stack Up's online community. So it's a big deal. It's a big thing. It's an important thing because if you're stuck somewhere you don't want to be because you were, through no fault of your own, it's your job or it's whatever you signed up for, or you're wherever you are because of any reason whatsoever under the sun, isn't it a little bit better if you have a connection to people that you know, friends that you've made, you game online, and to have a lifeline like that, just like, you don't get that lifeline. Gaming and the connections that are made through gaming are very, very important. And gaming friends are real friends. And there is this idea that just because you know someone online, that you have gamed with them in, say, Call of Duty, and they run in your
Let's get this
squad, you
town's
talk all
economy
the
jump-started
time,
by figuring out how people out there
things
can
like
help
that.
each other. Hey, does anyone out there have extra resources that need some help finding a buyer?
You communicate, you talk, you form a
Help each other
bond.
out.
You're
I'll be right there.
you may not be in the thick of combat in a real life situation, but you're watching each other's
So
back in a
far
video
we've
game.
gotten by
We're
just
doing it
looking out
here
for
in
ourselves.
State of Decay.
But check this
Loader's
out.
watching my back. Mad Max is
What
watching
if
my
we
back.
started working more closely with
It's
our neighbors?
important. It
Like
is
sharing and
it
trading
is
and
great to
stuff?
have communication. It is great to talk
all
to
pull
people that
together,
you
we
know
might
that you can
actually turn
share
this into
some
something
kind
like
of
a real
common
town again.
bond, even if it is a video game or even a single video game. The amount of people that I have met through SnowRunner and the SnowRunner community, the amount of awesome individuals that I have met through the State of Decay community, it's been fantastic. It's been absolutely wonderful. Gaming is a very important part of my life, and if it does something to help other people's lives, that is a big thing for me personally, and this charity does things with gaming and geek culture that are very important. So that's my piece, and that's what I'm sticking with. Gaming is a lifestyle. There you go. Gaming friends are amazing friends. Gingerfett, you are 100% correct. All right. Let's turn in some of these. So we got the rain hat. We have the Hunter SKS, which does the 7.62s, 20 7.62s. Okay. And then we've got the Wormling, which is a close combat weapon. Okay. So the anniversary pack is all this stuff right here. We've got that. So this one's one armored Zed with a pistol. This one is one bloater with explosives. That is two screamers with heavy weapon. And this one is two ferals with revolvers, which I don't even know. Five armored zombies with explosives, or 10 zombies grappled. That with the plane, you have to finish first. Okay. Oh, this is the Trumbull Valley pack right here. So basically, we need to recruit one survivor, destroy 3 plague hearts with explosives, use 4 gas cans. That's easy enough. This one is kill 3 screamers with crossbows while crouched. This one is 2 enclaves to allied status. We've already done a lot of that stuff. And then we'll just leather trench coat. So we'll get a couple of those things. But we need to talk to Terry, surviving soldiers, about what they need. Where is Terry? Oh, what's this? Trader the Broker. So we have to go talk to this dude. All those firearms have built-in suppressors. Yeah. So I think that's this shotgun right here. We've got a built-in suppressor on this. Also, Gingerfett, you mentioned something about the speaking voice that I use. Here's the thing. We've kind of done a little bit of a side project, and it is something that we are actually going to kind of look at the west side of the map. A chest? You mean this thing? Chest. Oh, quest. Okay. Yeah, there's that one right there. So I have been told time and time again that I should do audiobooks, or, I've got a voice for XM radio. And I've been told this by several different people and individuals who happen to be in, like, the music industry. All kinds of stuff. So this is what we've done, actually. And this is a little side project. This was actually created and made for an idea. This came from an idea that our awesome friend Relic came up with. That right there. If you go check that out. Okay, so we'll go What's that? Hey, you want to go there? We can go there. But that right there is our little side project that we're actually kind of mucking about with. It is Storm of Iron After Dark, effectively. Not the blue mark. Do the Survivor first, which is this one. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll do that one first. So we'll go jump in the truck. We'll do that one. It is, and that's kind of a rough draft at the moment. I love Edgar Allan Poe. I love reading stuff out loud. That is Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven, done in kind of a, in a format where, yeah, sure, it's on YouTube, but you can click it, you can listen to it, you don't have to watch a video or anything like that. And it's not that it's a podcast or anything, but that's the idea. The idea is there. And Relic gets all of the credit for coming up with this amazing idea that I just have to get some really awesome stuff it's basically it does have to be in the public domain, or if it's things that I have permission to read,
Someday we're gonna have ice cream
I can do
again.
that too. So if a particular author says, yes, I give you permission to read this on your stream, we can read that. Things like Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven, they are in the public domain. They are available to be read, and they are completely copyright free.
It's down,
Which is
but
pretty
not dead.
awesome. I like Edgar Allan Poe. I like the stuff by Lovecraft. It's really, really, really cool stuff. It's very old horror. Lurk away, my friend. Lurk away.
Hey there.
Talk to
I'm
Gomez, the network
and
agent.
we kind of need your help.
A couple of my network buddies went dark at the Fuel Depot maintenance shed. I could use some help getting to them. Sure, I'll help. All right. So we got this guy here. So let's go to the... Oh, it's okay. So it's right out behind
If I
here.
can't use it, maybe someone else can.
It is literally right here.
Zombie coming toward us. You in here, pal?
Hey, can anyone help me?
I'm almost there.
All right.
Later.
Go help these dudes out over here at this maintenance depot shed. Super
Shit, Screamer.
Goat, what is up, dude? How are you doing, man? What's up? Oh boy.
Come and get me.
There we go. We got him. Ooh. What is going on in there?
No room.
Tired? How many hours have you worked so far this week? How many hours has it been? It's got to be like, what, 73, maybe? Because you put in some insane amounts of hours. Only 18 so far. All right, steal my thunder, why don't you? Where's the dude I gotta talk to? Oh, there he is. Okay. Hello.
Howdy.
All right, so that is
Howdy.
network guide. What does a network guide do? Norwich, absolutely. You only had 86 hours last week. Only 86. That is one down for the evening.
Okay.
All right.
Good.
Let's see what else we got in here. So we've got a book. It lets us do a thing.
Okay then.
It is for the network. Published this hand-printed book full of tips on sharing a house with a bunch of complete strangers while surrounded by deadly threats. Oh, it's a luxury item. That's all it is. Your game is frozen? Well, that's no fun. Do you have to reboot? right, we're going to take all this stuff, and we are going to... It's a high-value trade-in. Okay. Yeah, I haven't really traded in a lot of that goofy stuff right there, but it wakes up now? Okay. All right, so now we have to get back to the truck. Hold on a second here. Oh, you know what? Oh, wow. Okay. So it's supposed to be almost 80 degrees tomorrow, but a chance of rain. Did I play Maneater? The one with the shark, right? I think I saw Vlad playing that, but I don't believe I've ever had the opportunity to...
Where should I put this?
Also, Gingerfett, interestingly enough, I was talking to one of the people that I know who has benefited from Stack Up and their, what is it, the Phalanx program? Or the Phalanx House? Was Mad Viking King. Mad Viking King is a good dude. Yeah, Mad Viking King, and I saw that he actually supported Stack Up, and that was one of the big deciding factors for actually saying, yeah, you know, because video games are important, and somebody I know both benefited from and does things for Stack Up. Spent 40 ammo on shotgun supplies. All right, what are we doing? Oh, Mad Max. Oh, I'm getting all of the notifications now. He was playing Sea. Yes, he was playing Sea of Thieves on StackUp.org's Twitch channel earlier today. You are 100% correct.
Left our supplies just lying around, and some of them got ruined.
Oh, you know what? We probably need the vehicle here. Oh man. Yeah, this would be beneficial if we had the. What's that? What do we get? Oh, there's something up there. A black flannel shirt. Flannel. Speaking of flannel, Fridays are our fully flannel Forza Fridays. So anybody who has Forza Horizon 5 who wants to jump on in and race with us, by all means. I follow Mad Viking King. He's a nice guy. Yeah, dude, absolutely. He is a very nice guy. All right. So, by the way, Bulk Plague Cure is one of the highest value trade items. If you have a steady supply of meds and farm Plague Heart samples worth 500 each. Okay, so we have to head east. We got to get back to... Oh, there's our vehicle. Wow. Okay. Loader, you were... I gotta put some stuff in... Whoa. I gotta put some stuff in the back there. I swear, if you run me over, we're having it out. No, not really. There is one of those, and... That's 4 pounds. All right, we'll put that in there. Okay. Put this in. Yep, we got to carry this. Okay. So we should be pretty good to head back to... All right, we should be pretty good to head back to the... Ooh, a Juggernaut. So if we head back to the firehouse, we should be good to go. Well, Modern Warfare 2 time for a couple hours before bed. Have 11 more weapons to get platinum for. Damn, dude, you are grinding that stuff. So I unlocked the full auto Desert Eagle, and I unlocked the machine pistol as well. You get strats for all that. You get everything. You get absolutely everything. Captain Count, how are you doing this evening anyways? It's good, my friend. Unfortunately, this game is not like SnowRunner, where we can basically kind of drive sort of wherever. You're alive? Okay. You're still unlocked. I got the crossbow. The crossbow was kind of an interesting one to unlock. There was kind of quite a bit to it. Right. I do like this truck, though. The truck is pretty awesome. Hey-oh. Howdy.
Red Tavern says they're working on a better cure. I don't buy it. Even so, the only way we'd see it done is if it's strapped to a gurney like a guinea pig.
Oh, we have to use gas cans. That's what it is. Okay. Four gas cans used. 3 screamers killed with a crossbow while crouched. The crossbow was difficult to unlock. I will admit that. The only fastest way is getting it in the DMZ, but I don't know how. I don't think you can get the crossbow in the DMZ. I don't believe I've seen it in the DMZ.
You think we can pick up the pace?
We go right. We hit the road, we go right, and we go south. You've got a 10-bolt crossbow. We need that for screamers. So we have to find some screamers. But we do have to get some... Oh, crap. We do have to get some of the stuff back to the fire station. We did just drive right through that tree, so the tree wasn't even there. So we need screamers. That is a big boy. That's a juggernaut. I hope he doesn't chase us, because I really don't want to continue to run away from a very large, undead mass of, creature. Those are other dudes heading straight. All right. You kill him easy. I'm pretty sure that, yes, you can indeed. You just unload a full magazine of ammunition into his rotten cranium, and it just kind of explodes like a like an overripe apple. Hey-oh. Sploosh. Oop. Right. I think we get another... Oop. Looks like there's another vehicle drop right over here. Oh, and there we go. There's another... there's another truck right there. All right. So we got to move something to get something. Farming for plague heart samples. Just wake up a couple of nearby plague hearts. Put an outpost between them and your base. Set up the landmine defenses. Go there and wait for incoming hordes. Oh, crap. Honk the car horn. Watch the fireworks. Collect samples. Wash, rinse, repeat. That's genius. That's like a self-cleaning scenario right there. Kite jugs into your outpost minefield. Have done with another streamer with a screwdriver. You are a legend, my friend. It looks like... So we have a copy of an encyclopedia, which is a luxury item.
That to help.
That is a rifle. So that holds 20 rounds. Actually, that's pretty good. That's the close combat. Yeah, we'll put that there. That's fine. Cotton swabs are 100. I know. Who would have thought stuff like that was worth so much? You know? All right, nothing in there. Nothing there. Do I have anything? I have a rifle that is in my possession that I need to... All right. Oh, you know what I need? I needed 45 caliber. I needed 45 caliber rounds for the sidearm that I need.
I've deciphered more of my aunt's prepper plan.
Thank COVID and toilet.
I think I know where she went.
Thank COVID and toilet paper. Oh man. All right, talk to Terry, surviving soldiers, about what they need. So we do need to make our way all the way out here, but my prepper aunt's campsite,
Started on that.
which is another Nelly quest. So I need 45s. All right, so this thing is silent. So that stack of ammo should actually do me pretty good. One would think, anyways. Okay. All right, so we should be pretty good here. So are you saying that we should do the community goal, or should we do the trader goal? I did build the trade depot. The trade depot is... Where's the trade depot? Is this the trade depot? Trade depot. And we have an improvised weapons station right here. So I can make a homemade assault rifle, or I can break down some more stuff and make a master-crafted assault rifle, which would be pretty cool. Have you played through with a trader? This is my first time playing this game, like all the way through. Radio for ammo trader and buy the handgun ammo press, which I think actually. So we have the heavy duty ammo press for the 50 caliber and 40 millimeter grenades. We have the Magnum ammo press for the 357 and the 44 Magnum. And then we've got the salvage furnace. We have a shotgun ammo press, 12 gun shotgun rounds, and then handgun ammo press. But yeah, we've got the handgun ammo press. We've got all the ammo press stuff. And chances are we should probably break down some of this stuff. That is 50 salvage right there. That only shows craftable mods. I do have the press though, and if I install the
I'll tell you, I could have done a lot worse than you guys.
if I install the press, I can make all of the ammo that I need. Crafting items. So we have the anniversary cake oven, the CNC mill. Oh, I didn't realize we had this. Small hobbyist grade device useful for making one's own machine parts. Install this mod in a workshop to convert building materials into parts for repair crafting. Okay. Compost bin, heavy duty press, handgun ammo press, espresso machine. We have an espresso machine. I have an armory so I can make all ammo and an ammo rack or ammo rucksack. Magnum ammo press, portable generator, salvage furnace, which is kind of cool. Shotgun ammo press, and we've got a shelving unit. Increased storage capacity. Then we've got the motorized targets and a water cooler. So that's kind of cool. So should we go for the Nelly Rose one, or should we head all the way over here and finish up the trader for the story goal? So I don't know. Warlord leader lets you build an armory. So I don't know if, yeah, I think we have characters that can actually be a warlord leader, but we can either use Nelly Rose, switch to that character, and take care of this particular task, or we can do the surviving soldiers for the trader. It's a pretty sweet bit. Warlord and Sheriff have some of the more difficult quests. Gotcha.
Good luck, okay?
So, actually, you know what? No. Let's, well, we'll get this back, I suppose.
Yo,
We can switch to this character. All right. So, let's go. Whoa. Okay, she's all the way up here. Trader and builder are easy. Okay. So we can do the Nelly quest right here, and then from there, we can do whatever trader stuff is left over. And plenty of shotgun. Okay. So let's go and find out. And we can also use the 4 gas cans, I would imagine. Actually, this thing's all full. Actually, let's find something that actually has a gas can, so we don't get caught with our pants down, because that would be bad. All right, that's got a gas can, so let's draw a toolkit, withdraw a gas can. There we go. So I get 2 gas cans, which would be 2 out of the 4. All right. Let's see. Yeah, basically that's on the entire other side of the map. So let's head to the east. So we go all the way east, and then we will head to the north. All right. Let's go find out what's going on with Nellie's aunt. Also, it occurs to me that I should probably exile a couple of those characters joined our settlement because of the fact that, well, we are eventually going to run out of food, I would imagine. And we don't want that to happen. There's Loader. I like the ability to instantly hitch a ride to someone. That is actually pretty cool.
Okay, I did what I could. You're on your own.
You can put... Yeah. Now, is there a maximum number of characters that you can put in the pool? Here's a fun one. Providence Ridge map. Oh, crap. There's a feral. Got him. This left up here. Okay. Providence Ridge map has a sawmill with 5 large outdoor slots so you can rotate leaders and build one of each specialty trade depot, armory, field hospital, and sniper tower. Holy crap. That is actually... That's kind of cool. New missions. Stranger. Mysterious stranger. Oh, the mysterious stranger is all the way back at our base, so you can have up to 50 people in the pool, which I think we've only got like maybe 2 people in the pool so far. So yeah, that would actually be kind of cool. This is a fairly large map, seeing as how, I mean, that's over 1 kilometer away. Oh, that was a screamer. We should have killed it with a crossbow. My bad. My bad. Well, we also killed him before he started making noise, so that's sort of a step in the right direction there, too. Okay. All right. What do we got? What do we got? Okay. You only need 2 more for that? 2 more what? So we don't go there. We go here, I think. Okay. Oh, screamers. Yeah. Yeah, we only need 2 more screamers to take care of that particular... Camp Winchester. The Winchester. If anybody likes Shaun of the Dead, that is a rather awesome reference to that.
Guys, I hear a lot of zombies. I have a bad feeling about this. Well, if I can find my aunt's favorite gun,
No.
I guess I'd know she didn't make it out of here.
That's you?
Got by just looking out for ourselves. But check this
There
out.
we go.
What if
Oh,
we
whoa.
started working more closely with our neighbors, like sharing
Oh.
and trading stuff? If we all pull together, we might actually turn this into something like a real town again.
Now, when you do, like, an insta-kill, can zombies actually, like, damage you? Legacy Pool, I'm pretty picky about mine. I only have 2 after I purged it. Oh, whoa.
Now that's heavy.
Oh, excuse me. There is a lot of stuff in here. Oh, that's an awesome car. Search the lower campsite for your aunt's Prepper 1022. Okay. The pub, yes, it is. It is the pub in the film named after the gun. So where do we have to go? We have to search the campsite, which, I mean... Kiorton. Kiorton? Oh, there's the body. Oh, you parked on top of it. That's why. We couldn't see it because somebody parked on top of it. Kiorton, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're doing awesome this evening. It's a 1022. Take that.
Damn it. She's gone. If I'd only
Oh, so
deciphered
that's
the
her,
plan faster,
that's her
maybe I
body.
could've saved
Okay.
her. Now all I can do is make sure the supplies she left behind are put to good use.
Stormwatch, how are you doing? And we'll take that. Oh. How is everybody this evening? Everybody good? I hope everybody. Let's see. We need a gas can. So, hold on. That. I guess I literally just woke up from your nap. I mean,
This will slow me down.
things happen. Oh, man. All right, so now we can take that. And then we can go back to the fire department, which then has a mysterious stranger. You can be armored wagon with 9 slots. Not awake yet? That's all right. My alarm went off at 5 o'clock this morning, and I'm still not awake. So don't feel bad about that. Don't feel bad about. Whoa! Heyo! That is some tomfoolery that just that just happened right there. All right. All right, you kind of get used to the level at which you can slip and grip on this, which actually isn't too bad. I like these landscapes. This is actually kind of fun. Whoa! All right, barrel roll it is. Somebody wanted to get ahead of me. A couple more tips. Yeah, absolutely. Lay them on me. You really need caffeine? I had all of my caffeine first thing this morning. I had 2/3 of a pot of Death Wish coffee. Also, what's that over there? What is that? This is an airdrop something or other. Neatly printed message. We received a report on the effects of the field test. This is the last case of cure we can afford to allocate to your project for the next month. Oh, crap.
Either we respect our storage limits, or we get used
Recommend that you shift testing to local subject to avoid overextending our resources. Advanced Biochem Station. Ooh. Drop that. This is Bloater Cloud Grenade, Vial of Plague Cure, an Echo C2 Tonto, which...
I already got all I can handle.
Can't equip that. Drop that. Open that. Take that. Go here. Do that. Get that. Drop that, because now we have that. All you need is high quality H2O. Oh, this is a plague victim mission drop. All right, somebody just, what do we got? Bounty complete. There we go. And these are vial of plague cure or a bloater cloud grenade. Go with the vial of plague cure. What did you think about the video I sent you? Which
No way I
video
can fit
was
this.
it? I should also that so I can do that. Take the grenade. Okay. Do. Oh, if we have more room in here, which we do. Yep. All right, so we get everything. Oh no, dude, that was cool. That was very cool. Try it and a roll of firecrackers on a juggernaut. I can't even imagine. That's how you got your biochem station. I just happen to see the icon over there, and I was like, hey, wait, what's that? That's a thing. Hey, check that out. All right, so we go down here, we'll bang a right, and then a left. This is what we'll do. Down here, bang a right, bang a left. I do like how quick this thing hustles. This is a fairly. Oh crap! That's a feral. Uh oh. Whoa! wait. Almost got stuck. Oh, almost got stuck. Oh, that was funny. And with a feral like right there. That thing is awful. Everything about that thing is awful. My buddy is live streaming. So storm chasing in Texas. What's his name again? That's Storm Chaser IRL. Was that? Talk to my visitor, McGregor. Oh, oops. Did I miss? I missed my turn. I totally missed my turn. Storm Chaser IRL. Okay. Gotcha. Norwich gifting out a subscription to our good friend Rig B13. Sneak up on a juggernaut, throw a roll of firecrackers that will draw the juggernaut, then toss the grenade in the exact same spot. Okay. Interesting. We go right and right. Yeah, I've totally taken the roundabout kind of way. Thank you very much, Norwich, for that. Rig B13 is a very good dude. A wonderful SnowRunner player. Very knowledgeable about the game. Has actually been modding some of the trailers and stuff like that. Right. He stopped streaming. He did stop streaming. Uh-oh. There you go. Go to the stop sign you took. Whoa! There's all kinds of stuff going on. Oh, man. This is too funny. Oh, holy crap, guys. Oh, another dead one. Whoa! Loader! He just popped up out of nowhere. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, that's great. That's great. Oh, man. Oh, that's great. All right. So, as it draws close to our 9 o'clock hour, to know you could use meds while you actually can. The thing is highlighted, so you can. So, like, if you want to make a quick, hasty getaway, and you're being pursued by a whole bunch of zombies and critters and whatnots, you can actually potentially not die. Yeah, Mighty Murph, we are kind of wrapping things up. It is our 9 o'clock hour right now. I still need to eat food, and so that's the 1022. That's actually really good because it's suppressed. C1 Ursus. Biochem station, plague cure. All right. Let's unload all that stuff. Does anything have you ever jumped out of your chair on street? No. No, not this time. It is the 9 o'clock hour. So that's when we effectively turn into a pumpkin. Mostly because I have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Jump scares, while I will be surprised. Yeah, we are not streaming tomorrow, as Norwich has pointed out. We will be streaming again on Thursday, and chances are it will be something like SnowRunner, multiplayer SnowRunner on Thursday. Also, before we wrap up, that is the link to the charity that we are making a big push for. That is Stack Up, and this is for their donor drive. You have a shotgun and 8-slot bag in the car. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have to talk to the visitor. Mighty Murph, thank you for reminding me. Dude is right. Where is this guy? Oh, don't tell me he's upstairs. Cut it out. And make absolutely sure you have your biochem station, then improved weapons station on one of your survivors before you complete the quest. We will visit that in just a moment, Storm Chaser. Or Stormwatch, sorry.
Over here.
But usually we try to go for like-minded raids and things like
Hey
that.
out there, listen up.
Like maybe if he was actually playing this game. All right, who's this? McGregor. We're working on a chemical compound that makes zombies ignore you. I have some here if you're interested in trying it. If you're sharing, I guess I'll take some. All right, pick up the bottle of scent block. Okay. So now we have our biochem station. We have our scent block. Yeah. Continue your... Oh, wait. Oops. We got to talk to McGregor. McGregor, what you doing? Sure thing. It's not the craziest request I've heard this week.
Good answer.
All right. I was driving the river when I popped out. Dude, that was hysterical, Loader. That was so funny. Yeah, we'll have to go find a Juggernaut somewhere. Oh, rare skills trade. Mysterious stranger. So the mysterious stranger, rare skills. Oh, that's the one with the scent block. Okay. Who says I can't SnowRunner drive it? The only thing is we do have to wrap up this evening. It is 9 o'clock. We have been live for basically almost 3 hours, and we do the 9 o'clock thing mostly because I still have to find food and come up with food and make the foods and do the food thing. I have to deal with all the not deal with, but I have to. I know. I'm sorry, Chroma. At least we got you a big car, dude. That car is awesome. That is straight up like supernatural. That's like the big old Impala, the '69 Impala. But let's see, who is out there? You know what? Zach of Mars is actually playing State of Decay 2. Well, you know what, Chroma, make sure I do that the next time. That is your quest. That is your suggestion. That is your recommendation. Make sure that I do that the next. So that should be somewhere in all the other vehicles and things that are here. I think it's an Impala or an Imperial. Oh, Chrysler Imperial. Yeah, it very much had like it had some Chevy lines to it. But Stormwatch, yes. Absolutely, my friend. But we are going to raid out, and we are going to... Zach of Mars is playing State of Decay. He popped in the other night. And if the raid does not work for you, that is the individual that we are, in fact, raiding. So we're going to go raid Zach of Mars. Also playing State of Decay 2. Super nice dude. Super, super, super nice dude. Very friendly. And we're also going to do one more reminder for Stack Up. Remember, we are going to be pushing the Stack Up charity because it's an important thing. And remember, Stack Up's mission goal is veterans are our mission, gaming is our passion. Mad Max, thank you very much, my friend. Yeah, we did, Loader. We absolutely did. You guys are fantastic. You guys are amazing. You guys are wonderful. And I cannot thank you enough for all the contributions that you make because it's important. It's important to far beyond just the scope of me right here. It's legitimately helping people. And that's a big thing. And in this day and age, it's important to help other people. So remember, veterans are our mission. Gaming is our passion. Stack Up supports U.S. and allied veterans by promoting positive mental health and combating veteran suicide through gaming and geek culture and with the 4 pillar programs. Thank you very much, Norwich. Take care, folks. We'll be back Thursday with SnowRunner.